key applications. I'll start with the Note Anytime. So I have an application in which I can just open the app.
This is the Duos 13, right?
This is the Duo 13.
13, and it is priced at?
It'll be priced from 5495 going to 6995.
Okay.
So we'll share the price details.
Yeah.
But basically, what you see in this note-taking application, I can go have predefined formats. I go and click a screen. So the pen solution is available. So let's say Sony Vaio press workshop. So it's very robust, very easy to take notes. But what is special about this is, let's say for example in a business scenario, you're not really carrying a pen separately. There's a slot-in section for the pen. So right now it is slotted. I can just go back and just imagine you're sitting in a meeting, normal conditions. All you need to do is to take note. You pull the pen out. Sorry, this is a PVT sample, so I need to be careful with the settings and the slot-ins. So the moment I pull the pen out, it asks me if I want to open the application, and it immediately opens the note. So the advantage is you can have a paperless world, utilize the device for taking important notes. So let's say meeting at so and so time. Then I go back. The other application that I want to demonstrate is Cam Scanner. Cam Scanner is a very nice application in terms of sharing not just images but important documents. You can take an image, convert the document into a kind of a PDF or an image, and share it with a respective audience. So let me just quickly demonstrate what it really does. I'm currently in the Cam Scanner mode where I have the camera activated. So let me click the image of the information panels. There you go, focus is done automatically. I just need to touch the screen. The image has been taken. Now what I can really do with this is, I just want to send the info panel to one of my retailers, for example, to take a print. I click OK. Gives me a edge detection feature. So auto detect is just detecting some other part, whereas I want just the info panel. So I correct it manually. I can do the same function utilizing the digitizer stylus pen as well. So there you go. This is pretty much to do a keystone correction. I click OK, and I will have it in a fabulous printable A4 or whatever size. Lighten, I can change the settings, multicolor, I can convert it into a black and white, go back to the original color. If I want to just adjust the contrast or brightness or details, I can do that. Once this is done, let me just save it for you. It gets saved over here. So there I have an image. What is special about this is, once I open this image, I can do this much more accurately, but just for demonstration purpose, if I really look at the visible parts, I just slide up and I go to the OCR function. OCR function will detect, so Sony Premium Vaio Duo fully functional hybrid PC with intuitive pen. If I cancel it, if you see, it's exactly the same text. So what is really happening is, from an image, it is picking up the text. I can do more. I can just take this image, go and click share, along with the option of emailing and sending it on a SkyDrive. If I click the Note Anytime, I will have the same image converted into either an image format or background, the way I want to choose this. So let's say I want to take some notes, take the image. So the image comes here, goes on to the application. So for example, I take a note that correct the price, etc., etc. Very practical, very robust. Along with that, I have a ArcSoft camera application. The camera, which is on the back side, is a 8 megapixel Exmor RS enabled camera for mobile, which really allows you to click high resolution images. So, quick example. What you see right now is a really sharp and vivid image. Look at how close I am with the panel, yet it is manually focusing and automatically adjusting to the distance. Usually what happens in the mobile device's camera, the more closer you get to the image, the blurring is quite vivid. So I have all possible options, controlling the exposure, geotagging, reducing the noise. I can go and adjust the contrast, etc., white balance, all standard features available on a digital camera. But along with that, certain modes to just enhance the usage. Burst mode, I can capture 5 images at the same time, a timer option, beauty option really focuses on portrait modes, enhances the images. So let me just demonstrate the burst mode because that's a more practical one. So for example, I click this. So I've moved it just to realize that we've clicked 5 images, and if we go in the image section, there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 images clicked at different resolutions. So I can do a lot with the device, not just the camera. Along with that, what is the most interesting feature of this is the active clip application. So for example, I have clicked a particular image or I am on a particular screen. Let me actually take a fresh image or go back on the home screen, for example. So I close this. Now, any image, you can be on a website or you can be on any document, any visible page on the screen, you just go and click the bottom button, which is for enabling the active clip. You go closer to the device, it will automatically detect the pen. The moment it detects, you just do a double click and you have the active clip opening. You have a rectangular clip option, which takes multiple shapes. You can just copy paste. But in terms of further enhancing the edit capabilities, we have an edge detection clip. What this does is, let me demonstrate. I just want the Vaio logo in a GIF format, which is very neat and clean, no colors in the background. So I've taken that clip. I can go in the edit mode and I just need to touch and slowly transition across the edges. So what it has done, has detected the various edges. So it is deleting the unwanted information. The practical use of this is, imagine a scenario where you edit an image in Photoshop. I mean, pretty much the same aspect is being achieved using a simple pen solution. So I can have this entire logo in a very, very robust format. Not sure. So while doing this, of course, we are bound to make mistakes. So have I lost it completely? No, I have not. I can go back to the correction part and just color back the area which I want back. So quite robust. I can do this entire imaging, editing in the best of the possible manner. I can just go and save a copy on the screen, so it will save it for me as it is. A lot of more options on the home screen. Another application called Social Life, a single one-point repository for all your social apps, so your Facebook, your Twitter, RSS feeds, any other social media platform where you're posting messages, you are communicating with the world, will all be integrated in one application, and you can utilize this as a single hub to access all the information. Makes your social networking comfortable.
Easy. Fantastic.